Fortnite's original form was very different to the Battle Royale mode that popularized it. Fortnite was conceived during an internal game jam at Epic Games, pitched as a mix of the zombie survival multiplayer of Left 4 Dead and Minecraft. Players would spend the day gathering supplies and building a fortress, then spend the night defending it from zombie hordes. This version of Fortnite was announced at the Spike Video Game Awards in 2011 with a pre-rendered trailer, but Epic had only conceived of the idea 3 weeks prior. Epic used this reveal to gauge interest from publishers and was open to changing the direction of the game. Early into Fortnite's development, the upper management at Epic saw the growing potential of the games-as-a-service model, hoping to emulate the success of Dota 2 and League of Legends. It was decided that Fortnite would be built around this idea, and Epic partnered with Chinese investment firm Tencent, who had experience with the model. Tencent would later purchase roughly 40% of Epic Games for $330 million in June of 2012. Several key developers at Epic, including lead designer Cliff Bleszinski, were lukewarm towards this new business model and left the company after selling their shares to Tencent. A functional prototype for Fortnite wasn't playable until 2014, 3 years after it was conceived and 3 years before the work on a Battle Royale mode began. The game now included aspects of tower defense games, an RPG-like progression system, and a Diablo-inspired loot mechanic. Its scope shifted frequently, with this iteration being a free-to-play co-op player versus environment game with a player versus player mode tacked on. Though Fortnite was featured in Game Informer in 2014, the game fell off the public radar as Epic appeared to shift their focus to their MOBA game, Paragon. In reality, the developer was using Fortnite as a testing ground for the new Unreal Engine 4, which slowed development. On the long development cycle, Bleszinski in-depthly explained, "It took a while to come out because making games is hard." Fortnite was eventually re-announced with a summer 2017 release date, but it was only launched in early access around this time as Epic felt the game still wasn't ready for a full release. Publishing the game this way was a challenge for Epic's marketing department. Though the period between an announcement and release of a AAA game is typically 12 to 18 months, Epic released Fortnite just 7 weeks after it was re-announced. Additionally, Epic decided not to showcase the game at E3, fearing that because Fortnite had already been announced long before, it might get lost in other news or announcements. Instead, they sent out a press release, put out several trailers, and partnered with content creators on YouTube and Twitch to market the game. In early 2017, publisher Bluehole launched an early version of their game PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, nicknamed PUBG.